First of all, I just want to thank you for your leadership on this issue you just voted on. And there wasn't enough time for me to share with the limit that we had, but something that Councilmember Ashcraft brought up prompted me to want to just share with you as we close the evening. And I'm sorry I'm just taking more of your time tonight. And that is, there was a litany of whereases about trying to affirm what we're doing around inclusivity in Alameda. But I think there needs to be some space somewhere for us to acknowledge what you were talking about. We haven't been perfect in Alameda. So, and then we haven't been perfect because of national laws as well. So while we've had immigrant communities here in 1924, there was the Anti-Asian Exclusion Act that took place. Our communities had to live through that, make decisions about going back home or staying here and building new buildings, as a result of that. I mean, these are the kind of underside narratives that go on in communities that are impacted like this. And we named the issue of the internment camps. And we also can name the Civil Liberties Act in 1988 that was passed to apologize to Japanese Americans. That's American law that has affected people here as well. And then we get into, in the 60s, we had housing covenants, as you mentioned, right? But those housing covenants were removed. But we should name where those covenants were. They were in the Fernside District. They were in the Gold Coast. And people in our communities were affected by that because they couldn't live there, right? And as we get even into the times coming up, in recent days as well, there are things that we can name, in other words, that really give us a full composite of the narrative of what we've been through. Because when we understand what the past has been, then we can really continue to work more fully toward, what I was evoking today about the beloved community. And that's, to me, about the inclusivity that we desire to have, but to name where we've been to. So anyway, thank you again for all that you've done and for what I hope is a collective effort together as a community, not just putting it on you to lead us. I think we all need to lead together.